My name is Fernanda Faustino. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
How did you get into volleyball?
I was really young. I think I was 9 years old. And I remember I was just playing for fun at school because we had one class that we had to play all the sports, and I got into volleyball. And my teacher was actually the coach for the volleyball team in my school. So he invited me to try out, and I did. That's how I started playing volleyball. It took some time because I think when you're a kid, you don't realize what you're playing for. You just play because you want to have fun and do something else instead of school and staying at home. So I remember, I think I was about 12 years old. I had this game, and it was really tight. It was 24-24, and then we got up to 25, and that was the point of the game. And my coach just talked to me, and I got the cue for the game. And after that, I just had the feeling, the adrenaline about the sport. Any sport, like all the sports in general, they build a person. You need to have other mentality, you need to have responsibilities. And my mom was pretty happy because I will not stay at home doing nothing. I will actually go out and meet some friends and actually do something for me that will give me benefits. I wasn't sure about going to college. I didn't know if I should go work at first or go straight to college. So I remember my last game, and it's actually club, not high school, because we play club in Brazil. But I was playing, and I was just giving 100% because it was my last game. So I didn't know if I would be able to play again. And I remember in that game, there was like a guy that he makes the exchange with people like athletes in Brazil, and he brings athletes to here so they have a chance to go to college and keep playing volleyball. So he talked to me and he proposed me to come here, and I accepted. Yeah, I mean, that's why I found out. I think by the last month that I had in Brazil, my mom was super sad. She was crying, but overall they were all happy for me because it's a goal that I'm accomplishing in life. When I got into the United States, I was freaking out because I couldn't speak, I couldn't communicate. I think that's the worst part of you being in a different place. But I realized how strong I am because I went through a lot, and my freshman year was the hardest year of my life because I had to learn the language, and I would think about giving up. And I think for me to be strong, I mean, I'm here now, I'm a senior, so I think the reason I'm here is because I was strong the entire process. My mom, she didn't think I was, she thought I was going crazy. She was like, no, you're not going to stop college. I know you're gonna, because in Brazil, for you to go to college, you have to take a test before. It's not like here that you just apply. So she thought that I was gonna apply to take the test and stuff, and I didn't. So she was kind of, like, what is your plan? And I was like, Mom, I don't have a plan. I just wanna try to figure out what I want in life. And when I found out that I was coming here, she got excited. Last year, I decided to transfer from the school that I was going to. And it was not an easy decision because I was a junior. It's really hard for you to transfer in your senior year. But when I made the decision, I was making some points what I was looking for to the other school. My first topic on the list was a good education and a good volleyball. And I think when I started looking for schools, I found UTRGV pretty interesting because I knew about the coaching staff, that we had a good coaching staff. There's a lot of international players, so I think with that, I'll be more able to get used to the team faster than I'll go to if I end up going to the other team. And I ended up emailing the coaches, and I talked to my head coach and my assistant coach, and they both want me here, so I came. It was just weird to know that everybody's in the same situation as you, because the past teams that I play, over the weekend, every player was gone because they had families and stuff, and here we are our own family, we create that. So it was pretty good. I don't have a word to describe the scene because every single day at practice is something different that comes to my mind, but we're fun. We're a fun team to play with, and I think we have different personalities. It's not that you find a girl that is kind of similar to the other. No, we're all different. I learned from my coach, no matter what, because I'm the kind of person that I really try to have everything like perfect and be the perfect one. And most of the time you're not gonna, succeed with that. So I remember my coach saying that if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter, just move on. The problem is if you make the same mistake over and over. And that was one thing that even people, they say that, but it never got into my mind. And now I accept the fact, if I make a mistake, move on, either for volleyball and life.